He can further his so-called smarts and intelligence, man. Hey, the Lord gave this devil everything that he has, man. This damn devil's stupid because hey, we go by faith, man. Faith is a spiritual gift, man. This damn devil, he's cardinal. He always have to have proof on something. If the scriptures say something, basically this devil gonna pay millions of dollars to go to try to find out if it's true. Yep.
And that's facts. All right, let me go back to where I was at.
That's what you call concrete evidence, man. Go ahead.
Back in Habakkuk 2 and 8, because thou hast spoiled many nations.
Yeah, he wasted them. That's the word spoil basically goes into. He wasted these many nations, right? Why them putting different sanctions on Iran and shit, that's a form of them wasting these different nations and spoiling them, man. Putting sanctions on their economy, trying to fucking put sanctions on Iran. Iran said, guess what, man? They said EU sanctions they don't mean shit in Iran, man. EU sanctions. But you spoiling these nations, man. Go ahead.
It says, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee.
Yeah, so that's why everybody gonna converge on America, man. Hey, China said they got to put some sanctions on your ass, man. That's what they said.
Yep. Because of man's blood and for the violence of the land, of the city, and of all that dwell therein.
Yeah, majority of them airstrikes over there in the Middle East, man, statistically showing, they said that majority of those airstrikes, they kill more civilians than
insurgents.
Insurgents or adversaries.
Like your adversaries.
They kill more civilians in the Middle East than the actual adversaries, man.
Yeah.
Why would they want to kill somebody that they working with, right? Because those different splinter cells, they call them, that they basically infiltrate these different territories. They work for the American government. That's why they don't. That's why they don't kill the so-called adversary they working with.
Yeah.
They funding him.
Yep, you gotta make it look as if he doing something. Right. Like he'll go over there, like he'll go over there and show a satellite footage of him like bombing like bombing an area that probably like an abandoned building or something like that. But see, we're hitting the terrorists. You see these people? But actually, you ain't doing nothing, man. Cause how long do it fucking take to get the enemy out of there, man? I thought y'all motherfuckers was the baddest nation on earth, man. All right, but that's goes to show you that these Edomites they not as smart as they think, man. Cause brothers figuring them out, man.
Hey, and another way America spoiled these other nations, because you got to understand, when these devils set that dollar up, they ain't set it up to be strong and powerful and to last forever. They set it up to where it was going to collapse.
Yep.
And all these nations that have the American dollar, their economy is collapsing with that dollar.
Yep.
So now they looking at America like, what's going on?
Yep, they trying to, them other nations, they like, hold on, man. Like, what's happening, man? But them other nations, they understand what's happening, because they can't go against the beast system. All right, you know what I mean? They can't go against the beast because they're not strong enough. But like the scripture saying, Revelation 17 chapter, they're gonna eventually turn on them when the time is right, brother.
I got one.
The customs are gonna have to go. All right?
This is Psalms 32 and 25. I have and 35. Psalms 37 and 35. I have seen the wicked in great power and spreading himself like a green bay tree.
Yeah, it said I've seen the wicked in great power and spread of himself like a green bay tree, man. Esau, everywhere you go, he's there, bro. Brothers go eat at a Mexican restaurant, his ass there, man. You go to China, he got a fucking place over there, man. You go to the Bahamas, he's there, man. Yeah. And not only is he there, but he's spreading that way of living, man. Talking about, oh yeah, you know, you can eat pork, you know, it's all right. You know, you can be a homo. No, we gotta have friends. That's him spreading that goddamn wickedness, man. And then these people, they accept that because they look at, the people of this world, they look at Esau as being God, man. When they see that image in church and they worshiping, you got motherfuckers fainting and catching the so-called Holy Ghost from him, bro. They did look God like him, man. A red devil, man. Guys like him, bro. Especially our people, man. They worship this dude, man. If it ain't Esau, they don't want nothing to do with it, man. That's what this whole segregation was about.
Esau broke his foot off at JK.
Hell yeah, bro. He psychologically messed Jake up, bro. Especially our women, man. You know, you go talk to your women, you know what I mean, your woman or whatever, you try to get her together, and then she listen to the damn white man before she listen to you. Excuse me, the Edomite. She listen to the Edomite before she listen to your ass, man. You know, and that's facts, man.
Because he go upside her head with that billy club.
Yup.
You gonna listen.
Yep. And like I said, who do you have to blame for all this, man? All right, the so-called Caucasians, man. All right, the Edomites, man. All right, but it's all good because once the Lord come back, man, that's when this living situation that we in, that's when it's gonna get right, man. All right, but until then, you just gotta keep enduring and keep going through all this All right, even though the shit is fucked up, but it is what it is.
That's all.
Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 24 and 4. The earth mourneth and fadeth away, the world languish and fadeth away, the haughty people of the earth do languish. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants of thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinances, and broken the everlasting covenant.
Come on, man. If things were right, all right, like me and the brother was going into a couple weeks ago, all right, if things were right, why ain't everything going smooth, man? All right, it said he had broken the everlasting covenants, man. All right, he has shattered that perfect way of living, all right, that the Most High and along with the Allahayim and Yahushua, all right, they have set up a perfect way of living. He messed all that up, man. All right, that's why scriptures say, surely your turn of things upside down should be esteemed as the potter's clay. All right, the things that looked at as being righteous, they're actually turned out. People look at it as being wicked, right. And the things that are wicked, they looked at as being righteous, man. All right, and who can you blame for that? The fucking devil, man.
Yeah, because these other nations, they spiritually followers, man. And that's how you know that Esau, he didn't set up these laws righteously, because the whole earth would be following.
Yep, they would be righteous.
And wouldn't nobody be mourning. Yep. Everybody would be happy, man. Yep. But this place, and that's why you see uprises of the people in these different countries. Hey, in Zimbabwe, man, they were just having a riot over there, man. Mm-hmm. Hey, this place is turning up, man, yep. Because of under the rulership of Esau Edom. Yeah. Sleazy E, man. Sleazy E. All right, Sleazy E, man. He's messed up the whole earth, man.
Hey, I'll say it's like Shamari, did you have something?
Yeah, come.
Go ahead.
This Habakkuk chapter 1 verse 8. Their horses also are swifter than the leopards, and are more fierce than the evening wolves. And their horsemen shall spread themselves, and their horsemen shall come from far. They shall fly as the eagle that hasteth to eat. And that's the characteristic of these Edomites, man. You know, just like the brother was talking about how these, Edomites, they spread themselves. You know, they spread their philosophy on all the other nations, mainly on Jake. You know, because that's their
goal.
Right,
main goal.
That's their goal. You know, and they say that their horses are swifter than the leopards, right? Because Esau, you got Esau always hiding in lurking in the place. Lurking in those dark places, you know, ready to catch, just catch Jake doing some shit, setting up snares and traps for Jake to fall into, and things of that nature. That's all Esau right there.
Yeah, because hey, if you look at every nation on the planet Earth, man, who fits these characteristics in the Bible as being the devil, man? You can play process of elimination, man. The fingers is always gonna point back to Esau Edom, man. No one else on the planet Earth has their race of people or printed on the money. No one else on the planet Earth has their U.S. embassies or their military across the world, man. America, which is ran by who? The so-called white man. You guys know?
Right, Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof.
Right, so hey, our people say that, you niggas is wicked, man. Our people don't have the power to cover up the face of the Lord, man, who they English call God of Jesus Christ. We didn't have the power to do that, man. Esau had the power to do that, man. Our people might mess up a neighborhood, or run the neighborhood down to the ground.
But if anything, or even that type of behavior, that's because of the curses.
That's right.
But that's also, that's also, as far as, that's how, those Edomites used to act. Especially when they first, came here. Or you hear about two Jakes getting into a gunfight and all that, because they're beefing with one another. But back in the like the 16 and 1700s, even people who were politicians used to do that. Have a duel or a shootout. There was this one president, Andrew Jackson, which I think that might be Donald Trump in the reincarnation. He used to gun people down in duels, and things like that. it's like, fighting, cussing, or bad table manners, or that used to be the MO of, you Edomites, but then, as far as those types of behaviors and mannerisms, you pass down to our people, to destroy them.
Right. Hey, yeah, because at the end of the day, Esau he's responsible for how Jake, the axe Jake committing in the neighborhoods also, because why? Esau supplied him with the drugs in the arsenal. All right, he put the guns and the drugs in the community. Then he set up like the federals and the DEA to combat it, man.
Well, I remember there was this one, cut scene in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, but it was like a Jake cop, but he was saying, he was saying to CJ, the main character, my job is to keep the tribes, fighting against one another, because what were their two enemies? One of the other gangs was another Southern Kingdom gang, and the other gang that they were fighting against was, a parody of Issachar in the Northern Kingdom.
Right.
They're all the same people, but they're fighting amongst one another, instead of fighting the real enemy.
And that's why Esau had to take us out of knowing who we were, man. Because as long as we was connected with Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man, Israel was unstoppable, man. When we connected with our power, man, we just unstoppable, man. And that's why Esau had to, break us down as a nation, man.
Yeah. This is Job chapter 19, verse 12. His troops come together and raise up their way against me and encamp round about my tabernacle. Yeah, that's how they took Gad down, the native assembly Indians, when they came over here. The troop, right. The American cavalry, the United States cavalry, that took down, and they gonna do another thing too, right. The enemy gonna come in like a flood. The troops gonna raise up, the UN troops. Right, like I said earlier, they gonna converge on this place in America. And it's gonna be an all-out melee, all right, on you Americans. Because they the main ones, all-out melee, you feel me? Every man for himself type of scenario. You know what I'm saying? Man, a lot of women gonna get put down. A lot of children, elderly people. A lot of those individuals gonna be put to death, man. Because they the most vulnerable, man. The troops gonna raise up, man. Yeah, people think it's a game. We tell them gonna be martial law out here and things like that. They think it's a joke or something. Or they'll think that way, it's gonna be 20 years from now. Yeah, man, the prophecy's rolling right now, man. They ain't coming, it ain't gonna take 20 years for them to implement the RFID microchip, man. Which is the mark of the beast. Put in a mandatory implicator. Alright? So these troops gonna rise up, man. And these troops ain't gonna be on the swords of America for assistance to you Americans, man. In a time of a calamity or an affliction, or in a time of a catastrophic event, because they got the National Guard. They always deploy the National Guard when it's a catastrophic event. And got people thinking that the National Guard is for them, man. Go ahead. That's a part of those troops.
I got something what you just said real quick. This is Ezekiel 38 and 11. And thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of the unwalled villages.
Yeah, that's right, man. They gonna come up to this unwalled villages, America, and the cities thereof, man. All right.
And I will go to them.
Who gonna do that? The Russians, man. God and Magog. All right. Cause they gonna cause they tired of. That's all America do. They walk around with their chest poked out, and then Russia's like the undercard. The underdog that's going up against the champion, you feel me? And all they do is walk around with their damn chest out, man. And then the Russians, they just sitting there. And eventually, once they get into the ring, they gonna want to test your ability, man. So that's what he's talking about. They gonna soon want to test the ability and all the hype about America, man. To see if they really about what they be talking about. Go ahead, just like a bout, man. You got one person, they talk a lot of smack. The other person, he probably quiet.
That's what's going on. That's all you hear right now is the rumors of wars. So the back and forth, who got this missile, who gonna do this, and who gonna do that. But it's gonna come to an actual bout, man.
Go ahead, yeah, right.
It says, and I will go up to the land of the unwalled villages, and I will go to them that are at rest.
America and the Americans, they at rest. That's why you see women riding around on a fucking bicycle with a goddamn miniskirt on and pulling the miniskirt down while she ride. Who shouldn't be having a miniskirt on? Hey, man, come on, man. Come on, man. This place gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Salaki.
And I will go to
Yeah,
them
because they what? Go to them that's what?
and rest.
At rest, man. The meaning they comfortable, man. They ain't worried about nothing, man. Who had that song a couple years ago? French
Nah, ain't worried
Montana.
about nothing.
Ain't worried about. These people are literally not worried about a thing, man. They these bugged out women, man. This shit is bugged out. They come out with see-through lingerie. They wear lingerie for the bedroom, for the privacy in your bedroom. They wear it out in the streets of America, man. You know, these people is at rest, mainly the women. Salaki, man.
That dwell
And
safely.
the homos, the homosexuals, man, they at rest. The women, Esau, the upper echelons, the women and the homosexuals, man, they at rest. But the men, the so-called Negro, Latino, Native, Seminole, Indian man, we not at rest, man. Why? Because we getting wore out on every side. That's why we not, because our women coming up against us. Right along with our damn enemy. We ain't at rest, man.